Hey everyone, today's Bible reading is from the Gospel of John, chapter 15, verses 1 through 17. The link to that full reading and prayer is below, so just click on that and I'll take you right to it. But I like to ask my questions ahead of time, then I kind of introduce the reading. So in John 15, Jesus tells his disciples something astonishing. He no longer calls them servants, but friends. A servant follows orders without knowing the master's plans or heart, but a friend is brought into the inner circle. Jesus says, "Everything that I have heard from my Father, I have made known to you." This comes right after he speaks of the greatest love, which is laying down his life for his friends, and the command to love one another as he has loved us. Jesus redefines friendship. It's not casual acquaintance or equal status, but is a profound trusting bond where obedience flows from love, secrets that are shared, and sacrifice. Think about your closest friends today. Do they reflect any of this Jesus-shaped pattern? Mutual vulnerability, sharing the Father's business, sacrificial love, joyful obedience to what's best for the other, or transparency? Where might God be inviting you to grow in being a better friend like this to others, or especially to Jesus? And I think this is super relevant for me lately because I have been reevaluating so many of the people just in my life, and that the relationship, and not just like what do they do for me, but what do I do for them? What do I give them in return for their love and their friendship? And when this came up in today's reading, it really kind of hit me hard. So this is something I'm actively working on, as far as my friendships, and also kind of making cuts in the other ones that may not be bearing any fruit for either of us. So again, it's not like cutting people out so much, but it's just shifting. But in the end, how can we grow to be better friends? And again, this applies not just to other people in our lives, but also to Jesus, because when he refers to the apostles, of course, they were his intimate friends. But I do think that that extends to the rest of us, because we are called to that same commandment, to love one another as Jesus loved us. Jesus loved us the way God loved him. So I just thought it was interesting. So feel free to comment below about it. And again, the link to the full video is below. Take care. Bye.